Let's have a look at some team news. We start with the hosts, Incheon United. There are 7 changes from the home loss to Pohang. Park Young-sop and Chae Sung-gu make way at the back, with Hwan Ibitha returning at centre-half and Kim Young-soon preferred at right-back. Only So Jae-min keeps his place in midfield, with Jung Ji-in, Jung Won-jin and Kim Sung-min out, Jerso Fernandez, Lee Myung-ju and Lee Dong-yul. Let's have a look at Gwangju's team news. There are 3 changes from the home loss to FC Seoul. An Young-gyu makes way at centre-back and is replaced by fellow veteran Min Sang-gi. Lee Min-gi comes in for Hong Young-jun on the flank, and Holmbert Fri-Johnson starts up top in place of Kim Yoon-ho for only his 4th start of the season. So it's a 4-4-2, as you've come to expect from Lee Jong-gyu, but with the continuing theme of square pegs in round holes. Well, it's Incheon who gets the match underway, kicking from right to left in their traditional home colours of black and blue stripes. Gwangju kick from left to right in their all-change white strip. Towards Ferrier. Oh, Ferrier! Still, Morgan Ferrier on a shot just wide by Lee Chung-yong. The front two combining there. It was a ball that Ferrier had no real right to win. The centre-back was seemingly in control. It's a lapse in concentration from Kim Young-hyuk. And then Lee Chung-yong under a bit of pressure there from Moon Min-so. Skews it just wide, with early warning sign. Plus, they want a bit of revenge. Incheon, they lost 3-2 in round 2 against Gwangju, although there was a penalty for Gwangju that was later ruled as a referee or VAR error. Here is So Jae-min now, though, for Incheon. Pulls it across. Lee Dong-yul with the shot deflected and out for a corner kick. This season for Incheon. Here goes the corner again by Lee Ju-young. Header! Hwan Ibitha just over. Well, he scored a header in his last appearance for Incheon. That's a 3-0 win over Gimcheon. In that game, he also got his 5th yellow card of the season, hence why he was suspended against Pohang. Jerso, interception. And now, counter-attack on the cards. He's got Ferrier making a run. Slips it in. Well read, though. Gwangju can about where they want to send it when they clear towards Fri-Johnson. So Jae-min, Lee Chung-yong tries the back heel, somehow makes his way through to Ferrier, and then ushered out wide towards Jerso Fernandez. Jerso with the step overs. Jerso scoops it up. Kim Dong-hwa with a fist on it, clawed it away right off the head of Morgan Ferrier, who was waiting there to nod that home. Here's that Jerso work on the wing. Good cross, and then just enough of a touch. Lee Chung-yong in towards Ferrier, in towards Jerso. Oh, just wide somehow. It was sent into a crowd of bodies. Good touch round the corner from Ferrier, who was waiting for the return pass. But his shot is blocked by Min Sang-gi. It's going to be a corner, that's a big chance. There he goes, away by Fri-Johnson, only as far as Lee Ju-young. Sends it back in, header! Oh, brilliant header! Hwan Ibitha! And he sends the home fans into a trance. His 2nd headed goal in as many games. But a first here at Sungmi Arena Park. Spaniard with his second goal of the campaign. It's all about this. So good work this by Incheon on the counter. Morgan Ferrier now cuts inside, goes for goal. Good save, beaten away by Kim Dong-hwa. In goes the cross over everybody, and out for a throw-in. When they try to break with pace, Jamin. Oh, Ferrier through! Ferrier scores! Incheon completely in the driving seat now, thanks to Morgan Ferrier's fourth goal of the campaign. Cap off a really good start to this game for the home side, but this touch here by Lee Chung-yong, very delicately done, perhaps not completely intentional, but it was effective, and Ferrier read it well and hit it first time into the bottom corner. Gwangju, he scuffs his shot. Has a look over to see if the flag might spare his blushes, but he was onside. Chu Se-jong. Ball in a bit of space. And a really good effort by Moon Min-seo. Ferrier. Gwangju takes over and finds Jerso. Thinks about a cross from deep, spin over, step overs round the outside. Did well. And he's won a corner. Tries to go around the outside of the fullback. Prods it towards the 6-yard box. Over the top by Chu Se-jong into Jong Ji-hoon. Can he get a cross in? Played backwards. Cross can't win eventually. And Gwangju! Well, that was a golden chance. Somehow put it wide. Good cross, teasing cross towards the back post, and An Hyuk-ju's got to do better than that. Kim Dong-hwan with the goal kick. That is the last kick of the first half. It's one that's been really in control by the hosts. Juan Ibiza after 18 minutes with his second goal in as many games. And then Morgan Ferrier, the clinical finish after 25 minutes to make it half-time. Incheon 2, Gwangju 0. And it is Gwangju who get the second half underway. And they've made a change at half-time with 19-year-old defender Gong Bae-hyun introduced. Incheon no exception. They've won just twice at home this season from 7 matches, lost 5 of them. Pulled it back, it's Jerso! Into the back of the net! Jerso Fernandez! Incheon out of sight now. Smiles from Magosa, smiles from Jerso. Came from this long ball forward by the goalkeeper. Was Lee Dong-yul onside? That'll be the question. He was well to pull it back, and then Jerso just hovered, waiting for the right moment. Came to meet the ball. Gwangju defence again. Caught half asleep, and a really well taken goal. Jong Ji-hoon, Kwon Sung-yoon, maybe the diagonal ball in towards Gerson Fernandez. The 1-2 with the. Is that a penalty? Or is it a free kick? Looks like it was on the outside of the box, certainly. Well, is that hand inside the box? His feet certainly are outside. VAR it is. Penalty! Penalty confirmed. Handball. And it's the veteran Minsangi. Incheon scores. It's a first Incheon goal for the former Premier League. Handsome win. Incheon straight down the middle. A combination of power and placement with the inside of the boot. Gwangju, again interception by Incheon, slips it into Morgan Ferrier. Morgan Ferrier. Inside he goes, but into a crowd of bodies, and Gwangju clear. Throw into Incheon. Kim Young-soon out wide to Kim Dong-yul. Pulls it back. And now it's going to be, well, not a corner. Ferrier, he's having his shirt tugged. Emerges anyway. Referee very cleverly, fairly, maybe, is probably the better word. Sees that there's no advantage played. Began here, Gong Bae-hyun with the first nibbles. And the second. Park Sung-ho standing over it as well, as another option. Park Sung-ho, straight at the wall. Looks like he struck somebody in the face. Minsangi. Goal kick given. Ho fouled, but full time. The Darumi take flight again, and Incheon do what they've only been able to do once this season, and that is follow up a loss with a win. But goals from Hwan Ibitha, Morgan Ferrier, Gerson Fernandez, and then Lee Chung-yong, meaning that Incheon are the latest side to win big against Gwangju.